Hey guys, what's going on? Tom here from Gummy Games, and today I am back with another video. Today we are doing a Weedlion statue tutorial, and it's been a long time since this was actually made on the montage over there. I finally got around to making a tutorial for it. Again, all credit for this goes to HazelHalfling 23 because he designed it, and hopefully, yeah, you'll enjoy the tutorial. So for this, you'll need quite a few materials. You'll need birchwood planks, jungle wood planks, lime wool, green wool, black wool, blue wool, melon, yellow wool, gold, light blue, white wool, cyan, sandstone, red wool and pink wool. But overall the product ends up well, or the final product should I say, and then it also means you can build your own what used to be team crafted. So yeah, that was kind of depressing. A week after that came out, that video, they changed completely. About 4 or 5 of them left, which is interesting. But we're not going to get into that. This is a Weedlion tutorial. So anyway, first of all, we do one birchwood, go across and build one more. We do the same on this side, so it's like that. Then, on top of the 2 middle birchwoods, we place 1 jungle wood. On top of the birchwood at the end, we place 5 lime wool. Next row, we place 3. 2 dark green, 1 lime. Next row we place 2 lime, 1 dark green, 1 lime. Next row is 6 lime. Same with the row after that. Row after that is 2 lime, 1 green, 1 lime. One after that is 3 lime, 2 green, 1 lime. And the row after that is 5 lime. So that is his feet essentially. Now all we have to do is, I'll give you a second to catch up. Now all we have to do is 6 high of blue wool. I apologise for my fans going crazy in the background again. Nothing really much I can do until I get my new computer. So yeah, 6 high of blue wool. Then we're going to have to punch out 4 blocks, but that's nothing much. So yeah, as I said, 6 high. Then we're going to count in 2 on each side and 2 gap in the middle. I'm going to place a yellow block on each and then a gold block on each. Then on top of that we're going to do 2 rows of black wool, like so. Then we're going to do 1 lime wool at each end. Then we're going to do a row of melon. On top of this lime wool we're going to do 3 melon, same with the other side. We're then going to go up diagonal 3 times. Same on the other side. Like so. Then we're going to fill this whole gap in here with melon blocks. Of course, after I fill it in, I will zoom out so you guys can catch up if you are behind. But hopefully you are up to date. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. So that's what it should be looking like right now. Next, we then build 3 high with green wool on top of this, and then we bring it 1 out each side here, and 2 out each side on the next level, like that. We then fill in all the gaps up to the top with lime wool, like so. And of course, I will give you one last opportunity to catch up if you are behind for the front. So that is the front of his body. We've got to add his arms, but his arms aren't too complicated, so that will be done in a second. That's what the general body looks like. Let me quickly add the arm singers again, they aren't that complicated. So we come down to where this black bit is here, place 1 lime, 1 birch, 1 lime, 1 birch, and on top of this birch here, you place 1 jungle wood. Then it's just simply lime wool all the way to the top. Like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to replicate that on the other side. So it's just lime, birch, jungle on the first birch, and lime up to the top. Now I'm in fact going to do the back first before we do the sides, and I'll link the side up with the back, I guess, in the front, because I think it will be easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 6 high of lime wool. We're going to do 3 rows of that, like so, and we're going to leave 2 gaps like that and do the exact same, 6 high times 3. Now on this row here, we're in fact going to do 5 high. So you could do it straight away and just punch blocks out, but I find it easier to do it like that. We're going to do 2 blue there. On top of this, we're going to put 8 green. Yeah, 8 dark green. And then bring it out 2 on each side, like that. And then bring this up by 4, like so. We're then going to bring this out each side with black, so 3 out each side, times 2, and then this gap here is going to be totally blue, like that. Okay, there we go. So that is pretty much all we need to do for the legs at the back. We've got the back, of course, but that's pretty simple. So I'll give you a second to catch up and then I will move on. Okay, so let's move on. What we're going to do now is bring this up 12 all the way till we meet this. You can just bring it across like that. Same on this side, so 12 up, it should meet up with that. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a row at the top of dark green wool. Then below it we're going to do a row of 4. Below that a row of 2, each time bringing it more towards the centre, like that. Then with this rest of the gap it's just solid lime wool. So there we go, nearly done. Then we'll be onto the sides and the back of the arms, and then we'll be down to the head, which is probably one of the easiest parts. So for the back of the arms it's just simply lime wool, nothing too complicated, like all the way to the top. So just plain lime wool all the way to the top. And then the shoulders, so here, are lime wool as well. Now for the bottom of the hands it is just lime wool, but for the sides there is minor details which I will do in a second. I'm just going to do the other side first, and then we'll get on to doing the sides. Now for the sides it is pretty simple. There's a small detail I think on the side of the hands, but apart from that nothing too much. So of course whilst I'm doing this it gives you opportunity, I hope, to catch up. Hopefully you will not need to catch up, hopefully you're up to pace, because I'm trying to be as slow as possible without making the video too long, to give you guys optimal opportunity, that's what I meant to say, to be able to do this statue correctly and to the best standard, I guess. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, as we just fill in the bottom there, we're going to work on the feet, I guess, first, because that's the most logical thing to do, like the side of the feet. So we're going to place 1 birch and 1 jungle wood on top. Then we're just going to simply bring it up until it meets the line of blue here. Where it meets the blue, we're just going to bring it up until the top. So it's pretty simple. Now on the other side we're going to do the exact same. 1 birch, 1 jungle, green until we meet blue, met blue, blue up until top. Simple. Okay, for the hands it's pretty similar. It's birch, jungle, and green up till the top. So small details, nothing much, just the birch and the jungle. Again, small birch, jungle, green up, or lime, should I say lime, I think it is. Yeah, lime. I could have sworn it used to be light green, but whatever. So it should be looking like this. I guess I'll do a quick spin around just to give you guys a bit of opportunity to catch up if you need to. Definitely, by the way, whilst I'm spinning around, check out my other tutorials for some of the statues you'll see in the background. Haven't done co-star, he's just there because I was doing a bit of transferring over to my 360 world. But other than that, all these other statues in the background, except from a couple over there, are all got tutorials for, or a time lapse for, so definitely check it out. And subscribe if you have not. So I guess I'll sleep, seeing as it's coming up till night time. Of course we can't sleep because it's not dark enough apparently. So what I'll do, I guess, first is we come here, like in line with the melon, and bring it out 2 and make an 8 long line times 2. Then what we're going to do is we're going to count 1 in from the edge on each side, and then again, let me just get the right materials on my hotbar. Again, 1 in, and then sandstone on each side. Now hopefully we should be able to sleep. There we go. And hopefully we can finish this tutorial pretty soon. I don't want to be spending any more time for you guys. That sounded really rude. I don't want you guys spending any more time than you should be. That's what I meant to say. And yeah, so for now what we got to do is we bring it up 3 on each side with the dark green wool. We then bring it up 1 with light green or lime, 2 dark green and 1 lime. We repeat that on the other side like that. Then what we're going to do is bring it in 2 each side with lime, and then fill the gap in the middle with dark green. We're then going to bring it down 2 like that, make a 2x2 square, 2 black, and then below it is 2 lime. So hopefully you can catch up if you haven't done that. Now what we're going to do is place 1 black each side here by this 2 greens. Now we need the materials on my hotbar. So we place 1 blue, 1 cyan below. Repeat that on the other side, like so. And we need 1 white there, 1 white there, 1 blue there, 1 blue there, like so. Now all this gap here is simply lime wool, nothing too hard. And now what we're going to do is place 1 dark green below cyan, and the rest is light green. That is the front of the face complete. Now we're going to move on to the sides. So for this side, we're in fact going to do punch that block out and place 2 dark green, do 3 lime, 1 dark green and 1 lime, like that. We're now going to do 7 dark green. So it should be, I believe that, is that in line? Yeah, 7. And then a lime wool, like that. Then we do 3 dark green, bringing it back towards the main shape, or the front of the face, a lime, and then 2 dark green. Now all what we're going to do is bring 2 dark green there. I guess I'll do it in rows. 3 lime and 1 dark green. In fact, I'll work my way up because it'll be easier for you guys to follow. So then a row of lime green, a row 2 dark green, then fill the rest of the row up with lime. Next row is lime, row after that is also lime. In this row we're going to place 2 lime like that. Let's get the materials back. We need red, pink, 2 lime, 1 lime, 2 like that, and fill this 1 gap with green. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do round the back of the statue. So for this we just do a 8 long line of lime wool, then we do 2 long of dark green, 2 long of lime, 2 long dark green, 1 long lime. I'm going to go up next row, do 2 dark green, then add 6 dark green on top of that, so 7 in total, and 1 lime. Then going to do 1 dark green there, and fill the rest of the line out with lime, but punch that one out and replace it with dark green. Okay, we are almost done now. So what we do is place 1 dark green there, go up diagonal again, and up 1. Then going to go up diagonal again, down diagonal, and then fill the rest of the gaps in using lime wool. Okay, I'm going to zoom out after this as well so you can catch up, because I know that I've potentially been probably going a bit fast and probably not explaining everything I do. So hopefully you can catch up. This is what the back looks like. Then going around to the side, we got this. Then around the front, we got this. and we got one more side, and we got the top. Now again, I stress that this isn't my design. This design was done by Hazel, so big credit to him. Thank you for letting me use this design, Hazel. Very much appreciate it. And yeah, definitely kudos to him, I guess. Kudos, that sounds weird. Credit to him. So anyway, what we're going to do at this top section here is do 3 dark green, 1 lime, and 2 dark green. We're then going to go 2 dark green there, and 1 there, like that. Again, like the other side, we do pink and red, like there. Okay, I'm going to add the dark green, I guess, in first, and then go back and fill in the lime. So 2 dark green at the bottom, then going to add 1 there, so that it goes up and connects. Up diagonal from there, and to the side 1, and then 2 here, like so. So it isn't identical to the other side, it is very similar, but not identical. I just want that to be fully aware, I guess you could say. It isn't identical, it's very similar. So yeah, the rest is just lime wool, I guess. And it's pretty simple. You're going to need a lot of lime wool for this project though, may I stress, if you're doing it in survival. Again, I always recommend for pixel art and statues that you're doing it in creative. Especially the ability to fly is very useful, and materials not too easy to come by, especially melons and gold in this case. Melons maybe aren't that hard, but the block forms, they take a while. So anyway, to finish up, all we do is place 2 dark green like that. We then place a dark green coming out there, 2 dark green there, and 1 dark green on that side. We then place 1 dark green each side of that, and then the rest is simply lime wool, I believe. In fact, we just bring this across like that, and then the rest is lime wool. So let's fill it in, finish up this statue, and I guess it'll be done. So as I said, I'll spin around once more time after this so you can see it. So that's the top. Let me go into so you can just see. So that's top, front, side. You probably could get away with doing the sides exactly the same. I can't remember if that was meant to be there. Let me just put it like that anyway, I guess. Let me just put that back on. So yeah, if you want to do it the same, I'm going to do it the same. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I just left 1 block out. But yeah, nothing much. So this is the final product. Again, you don't have to change it, but OCD, there you go. It's great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll go around the front one last time so you can have one last final look. And I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, smack the subscribe button. There's lots more like this, as you can see in the background. Pixel art, statues, you name it, I do it. So definitely like the video if you haven't already. If you enjoyed it or at all found it useful, I'd very much appreciate some feedback in the comments. And suggest some stuff in the comments as well. I always take on suggestions, whether or not I do them. That's a different thing. But I always look at suggestions and, I don't know, see if they're doable. So thank you for watching, I guess, as I've said already. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I've been Tom. Goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart, watch it burn. Tear me apart.